Welcome back to Age of Engineering, and it's time to get myself out of a little bit of a hole. Let me just explain. 2 ender pearls. Well, ender lily seeds, ender lilies. No ender pearls. Or at least very, very few. So you might think, well, you can make that powered spawner you wanted. Cool. So powered spawner. Yes, it's fine. We need a machine chassis and a head of some kind. No problem. A couple of ender pearls, I can wait for those, that's fine. And a Z-Logic controller. So, I guess I've got a zombie head there and some bits and pieces. So I went and crafted a sag mill and a slice and splice, just because these are both very, very useful. And of course we're ready to craft the Z-Logic controller in there, that's no real problem. In fact, I can probably do that now. Oops, wrong thing. I need an axe and some shears. Okay, let's grab that. There you go. That's going to produce, hopefully, a Z-Logic controller. Nearly. We definitely do need more capacitors for this, but don't worry about it just yet. Z-Logic, great. Z-Logic. So powered spawner needs electrical steel. Do I have electrical steel on me? I do. Good. And 2 vibrant crystals. We know we can make one of those. Of course, that is the blank powered spawner. And we need to make the non-blank. We need to make the Enderman powered spawner. So what I'm going to need is a soul binder. Soul binder needs heads. I don't have many. And I certainly don't have any Enderman heads, so I made myself an Ender sword. There it is. It's just 2 pieces of dark steel and a stick in the usual sword pattern. And that should do for any Enderman that we visit. However, I'm going to need a better sword. This Shuriken, they're okay, although they're broken at the moment, they're empty. I do actually want a different sword entirely, however. So I thought, well, if we need heads, we're going to have to make a cleaver. I don't have any ender pearls to add more beheading to it, so I'm going to have to be a bit, not frugal, but a little bit more active. So I thought I'd make a manual cleaver. And on here, so let's just go choose a cleaver recipe. Where are you? There you are. So 1 bone, 1 wood, manual large plate, manual large sword blade. And we get a manual cleaver, 20 attack damage. And that should do that for now. So we can then go and put other things on it. And I think I certainly want to put some lapis on it. And we also want to put quartz on it, although I don't have all that much quartz. And maybe if I just take 1 piece and just lock its modifier, that should do well. And I probably want some moss at some point as well. I'm not sure how much durability we've got. 1800. So yeah, I don't need to worry about that just yet. Lapis, how much lapis do I have? 512 in that one and 206 in this. I upgraded these end drawers. They have the gold upgrade, so a lot of this space has been reclaimed that was being used up. So let's just grab a few of you and yeah, can we put some stuff away? Do you have any space to put stuff away? As usual, not really. Let's go and see if this can just put on top here. So if we put this in and then lock one of its modifiers, that's sharp, good. And then if we lock its look, so with 60 out of 60 is look 1. And then we can go for look 2 if I don't need anything else. For now, I'm just going to leave that as is, I think. And we'll go and give this a go. And let's see how well this cleaver does. Hopefully these won't explode before I kill them. Nope, that's fine. And we get 1 head. Now that's a random chance. I think it's like 10% by default. It's certainly not very high. And we've got to be a bit careful just to get rid of those. Of course, with Enderman, we can use the Ender Sword. This has a high chance to drop Ender Heads. Let's give it a go. In fact, let's just get the skeleton first. Yep, down you go. This, of course, is not going to be a 1-hit kill. It's going to be quite a few hit kills. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on. You're going to keep going? And, well, we can get ender pearls this way, I suppose. So that is one way to get it. It's not great, though. I do actually want a powered spawner to get lots and lots of ender pearls. So we're going to get this going. I'm just going to keep roving out here. See if we... What have we got so far? We've got a creeper head. I'm going to need a zombie head, a skeleton head, and an enderman head. Hello. Wow, you got armor. Long. Skeleton skull, good. We just need two more to go. Well, I don't need creepers, but well, it'd be rude not to just get rid of them, wouldn't it? All right, I'll see you back at the base once we've got hopefully some actual heads. Yeah. And I finally got one. It's taken me a good couple of hours now since I last recorded. Finally got one. I've got plenty of ender pearls. I've got quite a few zombie heads. I didn't eventually get it with this beheading cleaver. I'm not sure that just doesn't work anymore, but I did modify this to have looting 3. Still didn't work very well. Didn't get anything from the Enderman. Plenty from other things, don't get me wrong, and plenty of ender pearl drops. But the ender itself empowered, and that eventually got one to drop. So that's what I used. Good luck in your own endeavors. And here's my box full of other stuff that I got while hunting for the same thing. So we got the creeper heads, the... do I have any skeleton skulls in there? I hope so. Yeah, there we go. So let me just put a few things away. And let's see if we can get other things sorted. So what we're actually looking for, we're looking for the soul binder. So for solarium, a machine chassis, and all the heads. So let's just see if I've got enough solarium. I just about have enough. And if I just borrow this, I guess I can do that. Yeah, one soul binder. I'll have to just make another machine chassis up, but that won't be too much of an issue. There isn't power behind that. Be nice if there was. Sort of running out of space. I can't really put it. Can I put it behind? No, I've sealed the wall up. Can I put it behind? Yeah, this would work if I put it here. Facing the other direction, of course. Should still block everything, and we should get RF. Good. So we're going to need a couple of items. We're going to need the broken spawner. I got mine from the nether, a blaze, and a soul vial of an enderman. I've got to take soul vials out there for soul vials of witches. I'm sure we're going to need those at some point. But for now, put you in there, and it now tells you what the soul vials are when you press that while you hold down shift. Use player XP, yes please. And that's going to take a while. That should actually turn into a spawner of an enderman, which I can then use along with the other things that we were making. The powered spawner. Like this, I'm going to need some more of you. And yeah, I've got 2 in there, so let's just convert those up into nuggets. Two vibrant crystals, and then I'm just going to have to make another machine frame for the center. That was the powered spawner, was it not? Yeah, so just one more machine chassis, which needs an iron casing, basic capacitor, and sturdy casing. Have I got those outside? I probably don't. I think I've been making a few of these, so having them on the go would be good, but no. Although I do have some bits and pieces. I have the sturdy casing, so I just need the basic capacitor and the iron casing. And that is going to be more of those. Okay, I'm going to go make those. And yeah, we'll come back for the completion. All right, we've got some crafting done. So I should be able to get this iron casing in. And we're going to need some seed oil. Hopefully we have enough left. Where's my bucket gone? I'm always looking for that thing. think it's up here where I disposed. Yeah, there we go. Yes, I'm still gaining chests. No, I still don't have enough room in the drawer system. You should be crafting. You are. Good. There we go. Machine chassis. That should be the final piece we need to get a powered spawner. In here, powered spawner. And from that, we can then combine that with the spawner. Are you finished? You are finished. Good. In the anvil, I think. Powered spawner. Enderman cost 16. And I don't want to lose that. I do not want to lose that. We're going to have to create some sort of enclosure for this thing with Enderman in it. And not sure where to put that at the moment. Don't think I want it automatic just yet. So something manual. What are the spikes recipes like in this pack? They were awful in other packs. They're just as awful in this one. Play kill only items. Experience iron spikes. I wonder if the iron spikes actually work in this one. Block of iron. Seems any block of iron. And then iron swords. So lots and lots and lots of iron. So I could see if that's available. See how well they do. Thankfully, I don't need to. I don't think. I need to craft the stone spikes and then work my way up. That would be worse. Yeah, any block of iron should do. So that may be worthwhile. Let me go and have a look quickly and see where we can put the enclosure. Okay, so I've got an enclosure to start up. All the way back here, you can see our little powered spawner. All the way up here. And I've decided to put some iron spikes in. We need more of those, of course. But, you know, it should be useful as a test. What I'm going to need is some way of turning it on and off. And I was playing around with this and I wasn't happy. What I was hoping to use is this red alloy wire. And I'll show you this in a second once we've just finished this last bit of wall. Why that's not going to work. It does say WIP, which is work in progress on the tooltip, on the name of it. So I assume it's yet another replacement of Project Red. So there's that mod has been done more times. So it won't go on walls. That's really annoying. Incredibly annoying, in fact. It will go on the floor just fine. On our ceilings, of course, but I want something to go up there. So we're going to need another way of transmitting redstone, because I want to leave say, I don't know, here. I want to be able to flick it on and then to be able to turn on Enderman. So we're going to have to get finally into Ender conduits. I say finally, it's a good thing, but it's expensive because you need CF powder. CF powder comes from small stone, which is calculator, clay, and red sand. Well, any sand. And it comes out of these machines as a byproduct of these circuits. So what I'm probably going to have to do is put these through into the drawer system and then get more small stone. I've got 8 in here with some gravel, excuse me. And I just need some wood pulp, which is there. That will make me some binder composite, which I can then put in a furnace to get the final product, the conduit binder. We're also going to need some redstone alloy, which is going to be silicon and redstone dust. I hope I haven't used all my silicon. Silicon even. I don't know where I put it. It's in here somewhere. Where is my silicon? Silicon. There it is. You've got it somewhere. So alloy smelter. And that should start making the redstone alloy. Is it redstone alloy? Yeah, redstone alloy. I don't need very much of this, to be honest. Well, given how much redstone I haven't got, that shouldn't be an actual issue. Let me just take that wood back out. And how's our conduit binder? Getting quite a lot of it. Good. So I've got enough for 4 batches, and that's 1 batch. No, that's not one batch. That's 1 ingot. I'm going to need more redstone dust. I've noticed down here, by the way, the system got seized up, and I haven't actually gone and figured it out just yet, so I thought I'd just show you, just in case you get it in your world as well. Nothing coming through here. These aren't on. And this, despite not being full, is not pulling out. In fact, hang on, is it? I've not got gold in there, is that what it is? Yeah, I don't have gold. That's why. It's working fine. Ignore me. It's working fine, or at least it is up to that point. What isn't working fine is down here. There's no filter on this end. There's no filter on that end. And I've got more than enough grid power, but you aren't going anywhere with that. It's not actually searching. Yeah, this isn't actually searching for anything. So, if I break and replace, the usual... Nope, you're still not searching? I don't know. I'll figure it out, but for the moment, everything's stuck. I can't go anywhere because of that one section. It's extremely odd. Not sure why. Is it purely because... it's attached to that side of the chest, maybe? Or something along those lines, and then it thinks that side of the chest is full? If that were the case, then this should fix it. Nope. Am I missing something obvious? That really should be working. Don't know. Anyway, we can take the iron out manually. And just pop that in the top and it will process itself, or should do. Yeah, there we go. That one is at least working, I hope. Although that isn't going anywhere. Let's just take you out. Yeah, you're fine. You're working. Good. Alright, so what did I come down here for? I came down here for something? Why has my brain gone blank? Why did... Oh, redstone. There isn't any. Oh well. There goes my memory. We also came down here actually because there is another thing to do, and that's go through the roof here. That is where our farm is up there. So as soon as I connect this up to the rest of it, at least finally, it should power up our system up there. I do have it on requires redstone signal, I think, so I'm not going to connect it up just yet. I just want to finish off the redstone conduit, which means I probably want maybe 1 or 2 more, and then we'll make another batch. Yeah, I need 1 more at least. Just to make sure I get 3 batches out of this. So that'll be 24. That thing's about 10 tall. I may even need another batch. We'll see very shortly. Once this is finished. It's taken quite a long time to actually get through today's episode as well, so I may have to leave it a little bit short. I'm trying to produce these daily, but when I have to get an Enderman head and it takes 2 hours to get it, and I have a full-time job as well, it's going to be a little bit tight to actually get these out in a daily episode format. So that's why you've seen a couple more Factorio episodes in the last couple of days rather than alternation. So we got some this redstone conduit now. We can just, let's go up the side with hardened stone. I don't have any windows in the top. I must remember not to try and get up there. There you go. Try and walk across the top because there is no top to walk across. Having this solid back just helps to have this, and then we're going to need the redstone conduit. So if we come straight up through here, we should be able to go straight down. Don't want to fall off this place, not with those. Active signal, okay. Okay. And now I can just move this somewhere else, probably going this way. like this, and then we've got 7 left. That may well not actually be enough. And I also could do with something to step on. You maybe? Yeah, there we go. Whoops. Okay, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And we should be able to get at the rest from the ground. Well, it's too short. Will it actually work from here, or do I need... No, that works fine. Good. So if I hook this back up now, I actually need some more of that thickened glass. Actually, we need more spikes first. Let me just go and show you this. The spikes. Just need lots and lots and lots of iron swords. We should be okay on the number of iron anyway. 3 left. So let's just take you. And we're going to need another couple of blocks. So let's get a couple of blocks made up. Another block. And of course, I do love the fact that you can shift click and it goes into the next station. That's just superb. Because we can take it back out of here temporarily. Grab some of the iron spikes, put these back in. It's just more inventory space. That's just what it's actually great for. And shift clicking into a 3x3 grid, also amazing. Honestly, just the improvements that are made to this one mod, Tinker's Construct, just been amazing in this this particular update. Well done. 20. That may be enough. Let's just grab another sword. Let's put those down and grab those. Good. Let's see if 24 is enough. It may not be, but you know, we can do that. One other thing is that you can, in the GUI for the powered spawner, we can select this show range, and you can see how big it is. It is 9x9x5, if I remember correctly. So this enclosure does work just fine, or should work just fine. So the Enderman shouldn't be able to spawn outside of it, I don't think. I don't want to touch this again after I've actually got these down, however. So let's just get all of those. So what have we got left? We've got, this is 2x9, so 18, 36. We're going to need more of these spikes. And, you know, let's just actually use what we have. That's going to annoy me. And what I'm going to do is just turn it on temporarily. The Endermen shouldn't be able to get out, of course, because they're 3 high. So I can leave this door open in the corner. And we'll give this a go. Let's go and hook it up and see if we get some ender pearls. And more Enderman heads should be good as well. Where's my entrance? There it is. Alright, so this has been connected up with second cable, not first cable. So 4K arithmetic possible. That generator is going to be hoovered up very shortly. There we go. So hopefully you are now powered. Will you go? Here he goes. Looks like it's active. Are you going to spawn? Hopefully you will and not have some spawn rules I need to take care of. If I remember rightly, they are quite expensive to spawn things, so, you know, I've got to wait for it to actually go ahead. So I'm going to cut to once it starts spawning. There's the progress bar. I've just stepped inside. It's hitting 92, 95. Step back outside. They are going outside, or at least they're visually going outside, but they seem to all die on the inside. So, yeah, I'm happy. I have some way of getting ender pearls. I need a magnet. Do we have a magnet ring? In fact, do we have a hopper? What do we call it? Vacuum hopper? Vacuum hopper? Vacuum chest. That needs a pulsating crystal, which is a diamond, and pulsating iron nuggets. Pulsating iron we can now make. So vacuum chest, I assume, pulls nearby items into its inventory. That would be good, and we just need a diamond. Let's go and actually try and craft that. Ow. Ow. We've got ender pearls. We've got more than 16 of them. So we can complete this episode, I think, by just getting a chest, and we also want to get like a mini drawer system over there. Just one drawer will do. Full size one if I've got one somewhere. I probably do. I just haven't created one. I think it's just a chest, and is it 6? Let's just create one here. Is it just the chest like that plus something like this? Yeah, it is. Okay, that will do just fine. So we got one of those, and we want a vacuum chest. So we wanted a diamond. We wanted some. Yeah, let's just clear out the alloy smelter. We wanted an iron ingot and an ender pearl. I think that cooks up into pulsating iron. We then need a diamond. How many diamonds do I have? 10. Okay. Almost time for me to use them all on something that's useless and won't work. Not that I've done that before, the block of diamond this pack. I may not put it on camera though. Yeah. Don't do that. Are you going to be complete? Let me just put some other bits and pieces away. Yep, pulsating iron. So if we then put those on here, we get the pulsating iron nuggets. We can make that crystal up outside. Pulsating iron nuggets. Pulsating crystal, you also need a chest. We can make that. And the rest is just iron ingots, I think. Yeah, and then I don't know what the range of this thing is. Yeah, let's give it a go. Let's see if it'll actually work as part of the wall here. How close do you have to get? If I put you inside here, pop you maybe just with one block up and forward. So there. And maybe we put a hopper. Do I have a hopper? No, I don't. Maybe if we put... Let's just go and grab the hopper because we're going to need it. Which means I just need another chest. That's straightforward. And the glider is actually... In fact, when I went hunting, the glider is so amazing at travelling around. It's very, very nice attachment. Where's the planks? There we go. Just want another chest, and we've got a grid set up inside for hoppers. Yeah, so definitely get the glider wings. You will not regret it. Hopper. And hopefully this is close enough to make this actually worthwhile. Let's put in our basic drawers. And the hopper at the back. Later on we'll probably have more of these powered spawners, of course, but for right now, not something that we want to get going. Okay. And hopefully that vacuum chest, you don't need a power, do you? Show range. Ooh, show range. That's actually pretty nice. It's missing these back two, but they should all die on these spikes anyway, so the back two I'm not too concerned about. Yeah, that's good. Always active. I don't know whether this needs power. I hope not, but we've got power if we need to. We just pull another cable forward from here. So go, I guess. And we'll see whether that starts gathering these. Let me just put these away. I need to get a key to lock that any second. You're nearly ready to spawn. And it's working. Good. That Enderman is just sulking. No problem. Sulking Enderman is fine. Once I get more of the spikes, we shouldn't have much of a problem. Other than I probably probably want... I don't think they are actually dying out there. I probably want some kind of sound muffler. The sound of dying Endermen. Oh, they can teleport outside. I need some way of stopping that from happening. Maybe a bigger enclosure walls? Not sure. Anyway, if you have any ideas about that, why don't you put them in the comments? Yeah. I always do really classy segues that are just not made up on the spur of the moment. So, yes, we've got Enderman spawner sorted out, full Enderman farm, and I think that means next episode we can go and combine that with something like blaze powder to get Eyes of Ender and go and find the end portal. Hope you'll join me then. Give it a thumbs up if you've enjoyed the episode. Subscribe as always, and I'll see you next time.